Masechet Berachot, chapter 4, halacha 5. Hayar rochev al hamor. Someone was riding on the donkey. Yered vitpalel. He should get down and pray. He shouldn't pray while on the donkey. Vim eino yachol ered. If he can't get down, now you can always get down, but the reason you can't get down is you have no one to watch the donkey or you can't tie him up. And you're going to be afraid that he's going to run away, you're going to hold on to him, so this way that's already too much, you won't have kavanah. Then yachzir et panav. Then you should turn your face again towards the Kodesh HaKodashim. V'im eino yachol yachzir et panav. If you can't turn your face because you're actually still driving the donkey, then you should yechaven et libo keneged bet kodesh kodashim. You don't literally face towards the Kodesh HaKodashim, but you think about it. We say always here in America, we face east, but we're really facing Israel and then Yerushalayim and the Kodesh and Kodesh HaKodashim. If you're somewhere else in the world, you might be facing a different way. Of course, if you're in Israel, you're always going to face towards that Kodesh HaKodashim. But that's why it says it like that. So there's a few ideas going on here. First of all, it's back to kavanah, because we talked about having kavanah before, intent, proper intent and proper state of mind. So now again, bodily position, like we had in Shema, here's also, can we stand, can we sit? Now really we're supposed to stand because that's the respectful state to be in when we're praying the Amidah in front of HaKadosh Baruch Hu, when he's right there. So the bodily position does have to be standing. If you have to, and you're in a car or a donkey like this, and it's pressing circumstances that you can't get out, then you can be in the car. Now you can't drive in the car because that's different than a donkey, because the rabbis say it's too much sakana, it's too much risk. Traffic is very dangerous, and you have to have your eye on the road. So really we're not even allowed to pray in the car. But on the donkey, they were allowed while they were sitting on it, and he would have his concentration that way. Again, a passenger in a car, he can say it, just not the driver. You can't put people at risk, even yourself. And now we're also talking about a different topic. This was now bodily position, standing or sitting. But then the idea of facing, which way do I face? Which we would call maybe bodily direction. Which direction do I face? And that's also a law. You have to face again towards the Kodesh HaKodashim. Now, if you can't face there, then you at least think it. You think that you're facing there. So that's really included in that idea. So there's really the two ideas here, which is bodily position and bodily direction. And they're both really stemming out of our kavanah. We're supposed to be thinking of Hashem, who dwells in the Holy of Holies. It's kind of like we're facing him so that our frame of mind will know that we're talking to him. We're talking to him, so you look towards who you're talking to. You don't turn around. So it's all to make us be realizing in our minds that we're talking to Hashem. So it's like a way to get our intent focused. That's why this became the law. It's also respect. Not to face the wrong way from where you're talking to someone is also respectful, not to turn your back to the person. So since Hashem is in the Holy of Holies, so to speak, even though he's there in a watered down way today, because we only have the Kotel, but he's still there. So we still face there, or we face it in our mind.